Hey everyone, just wanted to do a video about my homemade roll cage that I made for my Monster slash or Traxxas slash 4x4 truck. So I was looking online and I saw a bunch of full roll cages that go end to end, so all the way from the front to all the way to the back, and they were coming in at about £2, and find them online. I think the company's name is Intigi, if that's how you say it. I saw them on eBay for about 30 bucks for this truck. And then there's an aluminum version, which I'm assuming is a lot lighter than the steel version, but I think it was VG Racing, and those were close to 150 bucks. So I guess my concern was both the price and the weight, and at one point I said, you know what, let me see what I can make out of some spare materials and turn it into something that just really kind of protects from light bashing. So I'm not doing any skate park stuff. I'm just, sometimes I'll roll it and I'll land on the lid, and I don't want the lid to collapse. So what I've done was created this. And it is made out of a hanger. That. Maybe about a hanger and a half. I don't know. So what I did was I took some internal measurements from, the inside of this part here to the top, which met the inside of the body. And I made it sit so it sits flush right on top. Then I created a general roll cage style with cross member in the back. Actually, they don't. So it's just two solid pieces. I didn't, cut it so it would. I don't know how to explain it, but they're two solid bars there. This is the edge of the hanger right here, like this part. Here. Then drilled some holes. Actually drilled because I wanted it to go through and not be a just butted up against the inside. So it drills through, so it actually comes all the way through from there to the outside. And then created some more bars along, or another bar along the front. It's not focusing. And then just two simple bars here and here across the side. But it creates a very, very stiff roll cage. That's this thing flopping around. So yeah, this hanger, I weighed it. It comes in at about 1 ounce, where versus 2 pounds. And creating any sort of additional weight and sag on this I didn't want, but I did want something to protect the body from just collapsing, and just offer some sort of additional protection. So what I did, okay, so it's hot glued, so you can see it's hot glued around all the connection points, and I used I don't know if it's a specific hot glue, but it doesn't dry like really soft. It dries really hard. So I'm assuming it's going to, hold together pretty well. I mean, it's already crashed a couple times, and so far, nothing's happened to any of these hot glue quote-unquote welds. Trying to focus in so you guys can see everywhere where I used hot glue. So for mounting, I was thinking about mounting, hot glue mounting, down into here. But what I did was, and I'll flip it over and I'll show you. What I did was I punched a couple holes, or 4 holes, through the very bottom. Like that. and I used the screw to go into the hanger to keep in place. Also, rather than hot gluing it, you know, it gives me the ability to do some maintenance. So if any of these things break, or if I want to replace it or just want to take it out, I'm not, you know, stuck with hot glue. Oh, by the way, look at this part of the hanger here. I left it on. Little cable management. So I don't know. I can take it off. It's just kind of funny that I left it there. But yeah, so that's what I did. Also, I taped with Gorilla Tape the very ends so that the bars wouldn't split, you know, if I punch the screw in. But I did drill out the hanger a little bit just to, you know, remove any excess material so that when I did screw that in, it wouldn't split. But this is that heavy duty Gorilla Tape, so it's pretty cool to keep it all, here's a better shot of it, to keep it all, keep it from splitting. And that's it. So okay, so with the hanger, like I said, 1 ounce, 4 little machine head screws, and then some Gorilla Tape, I don't know what, 2 ounces, and you get, I mean, it's solid. Yeah, and I know I'm on carpet, but like I said, I've already tipped it over a couple times with the body on, and you know, in the street. So I'm pretty confident that it's going to protect it. It's going to break eventually one of these days, but you know, at least it's, well, at least it was free. So, you know, apart from having a hot glue gun and some of these black hangers, I'm sure you can use any kind of hanger, any plastic hanger. But I did like these corners, just because it gave me an area to drill for that, and make it, you know, just not just only hot glued. So it now has that tension to, or extra, I don't even know what it's called, but it has just the ability to, I could lift it up without having to worry that the glue is going to split, because it actually, like I said, it goes all the way through on both ends. So that's my roll cage. Yes, it's on carpet. I'm just showing it for reference. Oh, let me show you guys one other thing here. So I'm gonna put this down. You guys can look at this. Good time to, you know, if you want to copy the design, you can use it from here. Let me go grab the body and show you what it looks like on. I don't do a lot of editing in my videos, so you're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so this is the monster version, by the way. So I believe that this particular car was only issued to employees. I mean, you can find them on eBay and stuff. I saw one for like 650 bucks. But here, let's see. So that's there. That's there. Let me throw the pins in. Just throw a couple pins. Let me throw them all in. Back here. Okay, let's see if I can get a shot of the inside now. So, like I said, I wanted to support the roof from, you know, any top impacts. Those top pieces, so this corner right here that I made is sitting right under there. So they touch right here. So I might even make some sort of a platform just to, you know, support this entire hood, because right now it's just 2 points. So yeah, it's probably something I will do, just to support the entire hood. But at least right now it's not going to collapse upon itself or crack. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys the inside. Oh, okay, cool. That's a nice shot. So there you can see. Out of the way. Try to get a focus in there. But you can see how it sits in that back corner. Let's see there. Stick my phone in there. guys get the point. Anyway, homemade, essentially free, maybe 2 ounces. And yeah, made out of a hanger, just a plain old plastic hanger. Just take this off one more time. So, okay, so this is where it sits, right in the 2 back window corners. Oh, thought there'd be some marks from when I tipped it, but nothing. But you know, maybe I'll make a plastic cutout. It's kind of the same shape of this, just to protect it. I don't know, just this thinking. Anyway, that's it. That is my homemade roll cage, light bashing bar, made out of a hanger, hot glue, machine screws, Gorilla tape, and yeah, I don't know how to really, you know, show how rigid it is, but it is. These cross members help right here to add to the stiffness, but yeah, it's pretty solid for what it is. Again, it's going to break, but this will break before anything else does, I'm thinking. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.